can't even make this video. Oh my God. The EA buyout has gone through, so what now? What about my channel? What about The Sims? What about you? What are you going to do? So this video actually comes from my live stream where I learned about the news that the buyout was going through as of the close of day of August 4th, 2026, which at the time of me recording this intro is tomorrow. So yeah. So here's that. And then at the end, I'll give my final thoughts about this. You said you saw some articles about how EA was officially bought and it's going through on the 4th of August? Is this the end of times, y'all? Holy crap. Yeah, they closed the deal. Oh my God. Okay. Really quickly, I feel like it is, you know, only right that we talk about this for a moment. I'm sorry. So we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for just a hot moment. In case you don't know, there was a whole thing with EA that they were getting bought out by Saudi Arabian's government. And there's a lot of concern that this is going to lead to censorship. Yeah, like what happens when Saudi Arabia and Jared Kushner's private equity firm own one of the largest, you know, entertainment companies in the world, okay? And there were petitions signed, there were, you know, people going out, putting themselves on the line, basically just like, not putting themselves on the line, but literally like going out and protesting and trying to like advocate for this deal to not go through. And I guess it has. I'm learning right now in real time. Don't crash out. I am going to crash out, bro. This is a shitty day. This day, I literally am like, I can't right now. I just can't. Electronic Arts set to close $55 billion go private deal next week. Electronic Arts is set to close its previously announced $55 billion go private deal next week, according to the video game publishing giant. In a document filed with the SEC, I said that right, Thursday, which is today, the Battlefield 6 and The Sims publisher disclosed, as of July 30th, 2026, all regulatory approvals required to complete the merger have been obtained. Electronic Arts currently expects the merger to close on or about the close of trading on August 4th, 2026. The completion of the merger remains subject to the satisfaction or waiver of the remaining customary closing conditions set forth in the merger agreement, which that's just jargon. Though the original projected close date for the deal was June 30th, it has been tied up in regulatory approvals. I mean, it was a bad look when the EU basically was like, yeah, I guess it's fine. Guys, we're in weird times. And like, I don't know what to say because, you know, I'm still in the Creator Network. I'm still playing The Sims. I still love this game. You know what I mean? The Sims literally just sent me to DreamCon, the people who I have worked with at the Sims team. And even saying that, I'm like, oh God, I hope that they're okay, because this is the kind of thing that like leads to layoffs and stuff. And I did jump back into the game. I'm pausing it now. But I have been like professionally part of just not exactly the same situations, but obviously a similar sort of thing. I'm just going to show the game so you guys, you know, we can chit chat for a second. But yeah, so I'm rooting for the people. I'm rooting for the people, not the CEO making however many millions of dollars. And I'm not for the shareholders who are going to, you know, get a cash windfall. I'm not rooting for them. I'm rooting for the people who advocate on my behalf as a creator, you know, playing this game and trying to find my footing in this industry. And I am wishing them literally the best of luck. I hope that this buyout does not jeopardize their jobs and more so their livelihood. As far as me and as far as my channel and as far as what I choose to make content about, at this very moment, I'm still choosing to make Sims content. I reserve my right to change my mind up until the moment I stream. I'm not interested in, you know, any bullying with regards to that either. If you find me absolutely deplorable for deciding that I'm going to play this game even after the buyout, that's totally fine. The unsubscribe button and block button are free and you are free to use them. But where I'm at right now is just like, I'm really just trying to figure it out for myself as a content creator, what I want to be doing, how I want to be moving forward. What does that look like for me? And my channel's viability right now still heavily relies on Sims content. And that's just the facts of the matter. So I appreciate you all who are, being patient with me as I navigate through this myself. And the last thing I'll say actually is that for any of you all who feel like morally conflicted about it, I hope that you guys are okay too. Like, we truly, this is one of those like most perfect examples of like, it's just literally not in our control. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what it looks like from here. I don't know, because it kind of feels like, I don't know about you guys, but it does kind of feel like it's all like falling in at the same time. The EA buyout has been looming for almost a year. So we knew there was a strong possibility that was going through a year ago, right? This isn't like surprising. It's just disappointing. But then simultaneously, Microsoft is laying off, people at video game, studios with relation to Xbox. We've got PlayStation announcing that they're not making any more discs. Like, there's a lot of things that don't feel like it's like in the favor of actual video game players happening right now in the industry, while simultaneously we as video game enthusiasts are experiencing pockets of just like optimism with like the release of indie games that people are excited about, a la Paralives. Or I was just saying at the top of the stream how I want to play Project Zomboid because a recent update came out. Like, it's like a push and pull constantly. And I think that what really gets me is like, in contrast to the actual life I live when I'm not facing you guys on your computer screens, on your phone screens, on your TV screens, like the real life that I live is also on some corporate bullshit. That's the real life that I live. So it's like, forgive me if I can't with the EA buyout. And I just want to play my effing game because I just can't. It gets to a point where I just don't know. I just don't know. And I'm gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out too. We're gonna be fine, but it feels like it's gonna be a rough seas for a little bit, because this is wild. You feel like it's wait and see and pray situation at this point. It's been like that though, Hannah. It's been a wait and see. We saw. It went through. That was the wait and see. It's done. Billionaires ruin everything. And do. You said, damn, guess we never get the Mavro picks. Philly, please. 616, please. You're killing me. Love to talk. Do what feels best for you. Exactly. Yeah, child use escapes and whatever way you got to. You high key can't get away from the BS. It's everywhere. Live your best life. Yeah. There's a rich dude in Canada that wants rich people's vote to count more. Facepalm. That's weird. It's weird. BS is rampant these days. It's like no escape. Yeah, and I think also like there is like a piece of me that's like, I don't care how bad it looks. Eventually it has to get better. Eventually we will require better. Eventually something's got to give. Even in the worst thing that we think it's never going to get better, like nothing lasts forever. So it kind of feels like billionaires are on their little run right now, and then they will get theirs. It is coming. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if the revolution was supposed to be kicked off by the EA, proposing the buyout, and we were supposed to flip tables and do all that stuff. But I just, that's not where I was with it. I was like, well, sounds about white. That's honestly, I was just like, yeah, it sounds like some BS. You still want to play the game and hope people make content on it with the many packs they've given us. Well, remember, for most people, you haven't been given anything. You've spent your hard-earned money on this content. You've spent your hard-earned money on these packs. So it's not gifts. They was happy to sell it to us over and over and over again. Okay? We're all tired, indeed. You spent entirely too much money on this game to stop playing now. Will I purchase anything else? No. I feel like I've also been kind of like mourning for the past year. So we're going to try to do what we can do. In my mind, I was like, I need to have at least one good hurrah, trying to do 10 generations in this game. And I'm also looking forward to being able to just continue to explore what else is out there. I feel like there's just not enough hours in my day to explore the different games and try different things. And so, yeah, I think for a little bit, there will be a little bit of like, okay, like maybe, let's just happily explore other things. But also, yeah, Palia and that Hell game you'd like to see again. I know, I was thinking about that too. I was like, dang, I got to go back to Syntopia. You're so disappointed. Yeah, Nello, I think that is fair. It's fair. It's however we feel about this right now. It's all understandable, I'm gonna keep playing. let's keep playing for a little bit. Let's just play. And yeah. One resource I want to point to right now is this article that was written by Kalen Bauer. I hope I'm saying his name right. On the Sims community website, the EA Buyout Explained Fact versus Fiction. This article, I kind of just read through it and I love it. I love that it's basically going through some of the common misconceptions that the Sims community has had about the buyout and basically explains what we are thinking versus what the actual facts are for the buyout. So I will have this linked for you below to check it out if you have some questions of why the buyout is even an issue. What's the problem with the Saudi Arabian ownership and Jared Kushner's involvement? I think that that's a good resource for you. And I'm also going to link the Players Alliance. The Players Alliance has been really vocal in organizing and trying to stop the buyout, and furthermore, trying to protect the video game industry for players and developers alike. So if you would like to get more involved with the Players Alliance and what they're doing to try to advocate for us, I will also have their information linked in the description below. If you ever signed the petition to stop the buyout, that was from the Players Alliance. And so if you never got a chance to, and now you're looking to get actually involved, again, check out that link in my description below. Yeah, I think, so the gist for me is I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. And the fact of the matter is my channel is pretty reliant on The Sims right now. That's not how I always wanted it. Even when I first started my channel, I knew that I wanted to expand beyond The Sims and even possibly beyond gaming. I have thoroughly enjoyed building this channel and being able to share my love and passion of The Sims with you all. And I don't want that ride to end, but the buyout definitely complicates things, you know? It complicates things because I don't know what the future holds for the franchise. I don't know what the future holds for the people who work at the Sims team. I just don't know. And so right now, I'm still playing my Legacy Challenge on my live streams. I'm really trying to get those cut down to episodes for you guys, so you guys can watch those as well. I have some other ideas of videos that I want to make that could be in The Sims, you know, expanding into Paralives. And, you know I owe you guys more Inzoi content as well. And like I said, I do hope to be able to do more than just gaming content when it feels right for the channel. But honestly, just candidly speaking with you, it's just, I'm gonna need some time to find my footing. I know that I've had almost a year to figure it out since the buyout was announced last year, but I just have been mourning. Like I said, I have been mourning because I just don't know what the future holds. And now I'm at a point where it's just like, okay, well, instead of being sad, I need to make a plan and go forth with the excitement and passion that I had when I started this channel. Like I said in my initial reaction, you are free to leave. And I will also say you are free to return if you so choose, if you see my channel evolving in a way that you actually think you would want to be a part of. Life goes on. We will figure it out. And I just want to say thank you to my members for helping me, supporting me on this journey of me becoming a full-time content creator as I'm trying to find my footing right now of what this channel is going to look like and how this channel is going to grow. And thank you to you all for just being patient with me. I hope you guys are able to still find some joy and some fun in your game. And yeah, y'all, I mean, that's it. That's all I got. I just don't know, fam. I'm playing other stuff on the channel. I'm playing Discounty. I'm trying to play some Project Zomboid, like I said. Paralives hopefully has some updates coming soon. Inzoi has been updating things, but, you know, Crafton as an owner of that game has people feeling some type of way as well with the generative AI and all of that sort of stuff. So there's a lot going on in gaming right now, and it's not all looking great. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to play my little dollhouse game for a little bit longer. But if you see the channel evolving, I hope you are willing to evolve with me. And yeah, check out some of the stuff that I made when things were still feeling good. And until next time, y'all, bye.